He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Ready to go now. Here's Matt Chapman.
This afternoon, the third baseman, number 26, Matt Chapman.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert. Mizorowski goes 6 feet 7 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Here's Rafael Devers. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Montgomery on the move. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one, Jacob Mizorowski. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Digging in, Sean Figgins.
This afternoon, the center fielder, number 9, Sean.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That's out to center field. Mays drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Raquel Marquez.
Up the middle, Arise. Gets it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. 2 down, base is empty. Junior Caminero digs in now. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one in triple digits.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Chili Davis. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Struck him out looking. Foul ball. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays digging in now. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
Goes down swinging. Back here in the desert. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single. Dansby. Swanson stands in. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Nasim Nunez getting some more speed on the bases. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Rip towards third. Chapman over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Takes it in for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Braden Montgomery getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Snap throw behind the runner and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strike 2. In the air, left field, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Sean Figgins. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second, no outs. Here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Left field. And that is foul. Montgomery on second. Perry at first. One gone. In the air, right side. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in the desert. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-zip.
It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he chases that one below the zone. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
That's outside.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Devers takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Caught looking his first time up. Davis, 24 years old, and he's a native of Jamaica.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's even up. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, Junior Caminero. That one missed.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The first baseman, Josh.
Outside low. Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of this.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. And we're starting over.
Cutter inside can be a bad breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strikes him out with 1-0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Go-ahead run on base. Swanson digs in. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nope.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Finishes him off at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Check swing went around. And that is strike 1.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 up, 1 down. Check swing, and he went. 0-1.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Daniel Susak. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That completes the strikeout inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Braden Montgomery. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Mays under it. And there's 2 down. Now, Sean Figgins. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, now it's the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Matt Chapman.
In an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Oh.
Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. And at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In the air out to center. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise onto first. A great play deep in the hole.
Up next for the Diabols, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Top of inning number 7, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. foul ball there.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's going to be Bryce Eldridge. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. One down.
Ball 1.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Steps off, checks the runner at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. On the ground to third. Arias has it for 1. What a double play that was. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Willie Mays sends it out of here. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings over the top of that one. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Schmidt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one in triple digits.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
So a man aboard now with 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here, 1 for 2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance though. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for San Francisco, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ball 1.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Schmidt off the first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 8th. Braden Montgomery getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Gets him to chase after that one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Home team down a run. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So digging in, Sean Figgins.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Out towards right center field. Mays has a beat on it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Luis Arraez stands in. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the catch. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Goes down looking. And the batter now, Chili Davis. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be a 1-run lead to hold on to in the 9th. So let's see if they turn to the bullpen or they keep riding this arm who's been so good to this point.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball 1.
Another one. That's 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Mays on his way over. And there's 1 down.
Nobody goes back on a ball better than he does.
Just missed. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Josh Bell.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And that is that. here in the desert. On to extra innings. Bryce Eldridge. Now Grant Taylor into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Go ahead run on base. Daniel Susak will hit next. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing, and he popped it up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Chase Field. Joan Duran taking over on the mound, making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Snaps it to third, pitch out, but no action. Line drive, that's a base hit. Nunez with a knock, and the leadoff man is aboard. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. 0-1 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's the left fielder, Braden Montgomery. Swings, and he breaks his bat. 2 down. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. On the ground right side. And we're headed to the 11th. And we're back. And now the stop, Casey Schmidt. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, number 18, Mike Yastrzemski.
Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. Bit of a lost start for some.
Jonathan Broxton on the pitch here.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. That catches the corner.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. That one lifted to left. Montgomery settles under it, and that'll do it. All set for the box. So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
And first pitch way inside a fastball. And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. So the tying run at second. He's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything.
That's towards center. Mays settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And they've tied it again. So up next, Junior Caminero. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in extra innings. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In the air, third base side of the mound, Smith. And the inning is over. Back here in the desert, now it's Devers at the plate. Ripped right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run shot.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a swing and a miss there. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Swing and a miss. strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit.
Ball inside.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Ball 3.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Line drive, knocks it down. Here's the tag, and he's out. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Time call now. Struck him out. Look. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 12th inning now. Josh Bell getting ready to hit in the air, left field. Davis moving under this one, and there's one down. Puts a bunt down. Chapman over to first in time. And they're down to their last out. So now the DH spot, Nasim Nunez. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. There comes the runner. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that'll do it.